Greetings, great view, my viewer and first learner. I trust you're well. We are now been on this series of how we can move from one level to the other. And now we are looking at how you can move from financial freedom, that is independence, through to abundance. At this level, the financial freedom, it looks like this. Yeah, everything is abundant and things are intact, and you can see you're fruitful. Yes, and abundance is a natural state for you. As I've always told you, abundance is a natural state for you. When you adopt the first lane kind of mindset, the growth mindset, you realize that you're always fruitful and your grass is greener, your air is cleaner, and your heaven is open. The otherwise is also true that you'll dry and you'll keep getting dry until now you die. So you have a choice every single day that you make a choice to have the first lane kind of mindset, a growth of mindset. Yes, at this level, financial freedom, you feel free. You feel like you're walking in the moon or you are already at the top. You might be asking, what levels are you talking about? Yes, there are two main categories, the survival level and the thriving levels. On the survival levels, we have the financial dependency, the self-sufficiency, and the breathing room. On these two levels, you work very hard for money. All you have, whatever you do, you're doing so that you get money. Money so that you get to meet your needs met. But then on the thriving level, you are indeed thriving. You are living your purpose. You get to be the financial stability level, the flexibility level, the financial independence level, and now or the financial freedom level, which you're talking about today. And then you're able now, once you work out a few things, you now get to the abundant wealth or financial abundance level. The final one, and that allows you to do what you want, how you want, people who you want. Here, you don't work for money, money works for you. In the financial freedom, maybe you'll be asking, what is now this financial freedom? This financial freedom is not a net goal, it's a mindset shift that allows you to create a life of abundance and purpose. You're living a purposeful and a joyous and a fulfilling life generally. So how does it feel? It feels like you want to do what you want, how you want, with who you want, at where you want. The financial freedom, this is you wake up without an alarm, you are in no rush, you plan out your day. There's no traffic jam when you're in this level. You work on your own terms and you can take a break at any time that you want. No one is there to check what time you clocked in and what time you clocked out and what time you went to the washroom. You can actually read and exercise at when you want to. And that is the freedom. You have the freedom of time. You have all the money that you ever need such that it creates for you that luxury to be free to do what you want. And a big part of our financial problem is having your heart and mind free from worries of what ifs of life. This is as Zeus Oman once said. Yes, you have no worries of what if of life. Why? Because most of the what ifs we have in life can be solved by money. Yeah, even the Bible says money solves most of answer, and money answers all problems. So some of the things that we worry about, or most of the what, they are just about financial. Once you acquire financial freedom, they'll be met. And if you don't find a way to make money while you are asleep, you'll work until you die. I'm sure none of us want to work until we die. We want to get to a point where money is working for us and we're able to do that what makes us happy. And what is giving us joy is what we're just working on. Yeah? As every of us, every individual must suffer at least two things, either the pain of discipline or the pain of regret or disappointment. So the earlier you suffer the pain of discipline, the better for you because later you'll enjoy. Or you don't, you ignore the discipline and you ignore the pain of discipline and you'll pay the pain of regret later. So the earlier, the better. You'd rather just get the discipline now when you are younger, so that now in the future, you'll be better. And the future is now. Actually, the only thing you can control is now, which will create for you a better future. So this is the time to do what you need to do, to suffer the pain of discipline. And every other single day, there's no one who has an exemption. Every single day, just like a bank account, our time is a currency and no one is richer than the other or poorer than the other. We all get 24 hours each day. Whether you are poor, whether you are rich, you all get 24 hours each day. And the time you'll put in or whatever you do with those hours is what will determine your future in a huge way. So manage the time that you have to create a passive income, an income that will come whether you are working on it or not, a passive income that will come even when you are asleep. Maybe you may be asking, how do I create a passive income that will be coming even when I'm asleep? What you need to realize is that sometimes you might just start with no income, or you can start with only one source of income, like a salary or just that one source of income or one business. At this point, you need to keep saving. Yes, we agreed when you get that one source of income, for you to be able to save at the ratio of use 50% for your needs, use at least 20% for your wants, and maybe paying loans and those other things. Then on the 30%, 10%, then the remaining 30%, you can use the 10% to pay your tithe and your tithe. Then the 20% that remains, please try your best to save that so that you can invest. Over time, it will build up to something so that you can invest it. And as you invest it, you'll invest it into something that will give you more cash. So start with the one single source of income, make a lot of money and save it. Then once you save it, diversify it and create now the multiple streams of income. Put it in stock, put it in Shopify, put it in real estate, put it in the social media programs, the Instagram, the YouTube, the TikTok. I mean, put your effort and the money into something that has a probability of benefiting you. Most people are losing because they're trying to start the process at step 3. You want to start saving or start investing and start getting money out of a program even before you put in enough money or even before you have a stable source of income. Yeah. So at this level, in a nutshell, the financial freedom or independence, it's less about the financials and more about the freedom. You are free and you're free indeed. You have enough time, you have free time. You're physically fit because you have enough time to do what you want and to exercise as much as you want. You have enough to build your faith because you have enough time to go and do what will build your faith. You have enough time to fellowship. You have enough time to read the word. You have enough time even to pray and to create even time to interact with the creator. At this point, money works for you even when you are asleep. It flows into your account. You are living in your best fashion and you are becoming better day by day. The sources do not limit you to do anything. Anything that you think would build you, you are able to do. At this point, the goal isn't more about money. The goal is living the life according to your terms. In this case, you can see while you sleep and money is coming for you, not for you, coming to you, after you've already built it as we have discussed on the last slide, the rest, they're chasing against time in the rat race. So you have a choice that you can build your wealth now so that as you take your holidays, as you rest, you will be able still to get your freedom. This is how the financial freedom cycle looks like. You at least get to know where you stand. You set your goals on what you want to achieve and what you want to get. Then from there, you track where your money is going. After that, you spend less on useless junk and you pay off all loans as quickly as possible, and especially the consumer loan. Then you save your surplus money, then get more of the income, avoid any lifestyle inflation, that is like doing things that would make your money get lose value quickly. Invest for your future with the little that you have and keep doing it consistently. Then repeat that process. It's just a matter of time and you'll be so financially free. And you'll see when you're financially free, it's not about even money anymore. It's about you having the freedom. That's where you get the money is either through either of these quadrant, either you are an employee and you have a job, or you're self-employed, you have your own small business, or you have a business that you can work for you to get the passive income, or you are an investor where you use your cash to invest in things that you're going to see later in this video, and you're able to get your passive income. While you're employed or you're self-employed, you only get active income. The business people and the investors are the one who okay, everyone has the capacity to build the passive income, but the business people and the investors have an easier way to get that income. Yeah, some of the things that can give you the passive income, they are the affiliate marketing. I know we rarely do this, but Kenyans, we usually find this like it's a lot of work. Yes, this one can give you a lot of passive income. You can keep your money in currencies. Like most people will keep them in dollars, and as it is in dollars, it can give you passive income in that when you're going to change, you can get something. You can get dividend incomes from the companies that you bought shares for. Shares can give you dividends. You can get passive income from rental properties, maybe from rent or from rent, from leasing, or otherwise. You can get passive income from online stores. You can get passive income from online courses, like you can prepare courses and lessons, and people will be able to come there and get the lessons and pay you. You can drop ship, you can do royalty, and you can also do annuity. All these are the ways that can help you create the passive income. Actions that can help you from the financial freedom to financial abundance. One, invest the passive income to make more sustainable income from the investment. And at this point, some of the skills or actions you can take and consider as you move from now the financial freedom to abundance is that you are still very disciplined to do what you want and you need to do, so that I have a flow, so that your income is able to flow very, very well. Your cash flow is flowing consistently. You are at this point, you are also you are esteemed very highly by many, and you have to keep your brand strong. You are eager to run and run the limiting beliefs that can take you back, and you are ready to run the new to learn and adopt the beliefs that will open up and open doors for you. As you do everything, you now have a legacy in mind as you undertake all these businesses and as you do everything. At this point, you have to develop the capacity to identify patterns and become a better critical thinker. You are of high integrity and you need to maintain it as so. Be as open as you can get. At this point, you have to grow your financial literacy journey or your knowledge and your understanding on how you treat your finances and your life in general. You have to improve on that. Then even you can improve on your emotional intelligence. Get to learn how you can, get self-aware and get to learn how you can handle yourself so that you're able to handle others around you. Then remain flexible, open, and communicate effectively. At this point, whatever you're doing involves many other people, and you need to communicate or learn how to communicate effectively. At this point, please keep exploring the world. Collaborate and interact with many other people so that you get to get more information and understand your whatever you're doing from a bigger perspective. Then master what you're doing. You might at this point you might be the subject matter expert. Yes, master whatever you're doing so that you can be of help and of benefit to the community. Yes, as you've always said, there is no one who is poor. It's only that they pass over opportunity regularly, where they work just to make money and in form of income or a salary and use it for expenses. All others they want to prove to everyone, even to those who don't care, that they have it, even when they don't have it, and they go and buy they would go and live in big houses and buy big cars just to show off. You can as well, the best of the method is when you're able to get an income, use it prudently, use it wisely, and retain something that will be able to save so that you invest in assets. Assets are invest in things that will give you money. And once they give you those income, you keep increasing the asset base until now those assets are able to give you a passive income that is able to handle all your expenses. Thank you very much. Just to invite you to subscribe to our channel and get to check us out on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and this is YouTube and Instagram. And remain a fast learner that you dream, dare, do, and deliver because you are a fast learner. Don't hesitate to share with your friends and relatives so that we keep sharing this until we are able to enjoy and live in abundance just as God intended. Thank you so much.